Fairytail, one of my favorite animes of all time. Some people think it's overrated and others like it like myself. Fairytail is an anime about wizards that use magic for everyday use. There are a ton of wizards all around the world and some are even wizard guilds. These guilds range from male wizards, female wizards, dragon slayers, and even cats known as exceeds. Some of my favorite wizards from all time are in the Fairytail anime, and today I wanted to give light to my top 5 favorite Fairytail characters. At the end, be sure to leave your characters in the comment section below. Alright, without any further ado, let's hop right into this list of Fairytail. Levy McGarden is one of my favorite females from Fairytail. I love her entire attitude and the amount of wisdom she has for certain situations. Levy uses the form of magic known as solid script, meaning she can turn almost any word she wants into an actual object. For example, if she writes iron, the iron comes to life. Her magic style is pretty unique to say the least. Not just because she's smart though, or she uses solid script magic. She's part of my favorite ship in Fairytail with Gajil, the Iron Dragon Slayer. I feel with Gajil's tsundere personality and the sweetness that is Levy, they go together perfectly. She also has these super cute glasses that allow her to read through books really fast. I'm a glasses kind of guy, what can I say? So if you've ever seen my Pokemon channel, some of you know I named my Kindras Juvia, and so is the King Nappy. That's actually where I got the nickname from. Well, this is the name where I got them from. Juvia actually didn't used to be one of my favorite characters. She actually only recently became one of my favorite characters. Since the beginning, I could never take Juvia seriously because of the way she acted towards Gray. Through some time and a couple episodes though, like where she made Gray a scarf and he wore it, I actually kinda grew to like her because she actually cared for him. I also noticed that when it came to taking situations seriously, Juvia would put her foot down and show opponents what she's made of. Juvia is an exceptional wizard and I respect her a lot through her attitude and the way she cares for others. Ah yes, in my opinion, this character is the Vegeta of Fairytail. That character being Gajil, the Iron Dragon Slayer. Gajil, as a lot of you Fairytail watchers know, this character first started off as a bad guy. I'm not going to explain any further than that because I don't want to spoil anything for what goes on in the anime or in the manga. Gajil has that tsundere attitude that I love in an anime character or a video game character. He comes off as a badass, yet he's not too much of a hothead. In that regard, I respect him a lot, especially when he defended Levy against Loxus. Gajil is the kind of character that knows how to be a jerk, but he's honorable of doing it. He mistreats Levy a little bit in this series, but actually doesn't know he's doing it. When he knows he's being a jerk though, he lightens up a little and starts to be a tad nicer. Deep down, he's a good guy with a lot of honor. That's why I like Gajil so much. Now this character is a little strange choice as he doesn't come on until the later episodes of Fairytail. This character actually isn't from the Fairytail Guild neither, he's actually from Sabretooth. Sting is a Dragon Slayer, a newer generation to be exact. I remember when he debuted in the Grand Magic games. I hated him. But then I saw how good of a person he was after he lost his friend Lecter. The kind of grief he experienced from losing his friend really impacted him. Seeing him angry and kill the Sabretooth Guildmaster really made me like Sting. I will admit though, I do like how Natsu overpowered him during their fight in the Grand Magic games. I wanted Natsu to win, I will admit, but the respect he gave Natsu after the fight and how he helped them during the dragon fights really made me respect him a lot. He went from being a cocky jerk to a respectable wizard to me. Plus Sting's White Dragon Light Breath is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a Dragon Ball Z Blast. All hail the Queen of Fairies, Heirs of Scarlet. Erza has been my favorite character since I saw her. She's kind, badass, an extraordinary wizard, and one of the most loyal people I think I have ever seen. She puts herself before her friends all the time and constantly puts her life on the line. I think my favorite moment from Heirs of Scarlet is when she slayed 100 demons during the Grand Magic Games. Everyone doubted Fairytail during that tournament, and Erza built the momentum back up for them. Erza has a way of bringing motivation to people, and she does this in Fairytail all the time. I respect Erza a lot. She's an inspirational person in general, and a lot of people can learn from her. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, she was my waifu for a pretty long time. Well, those are my top 5 characters from Fairytail. Fairytail will always be one of my favorite animes and a lot of people can learn a thing or two from some of the characters in this show. It's an amazing anime and I can't wait for the next season. I'm super excited to see what they have to offer. If you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like and subscribe? Also be sure to keep on notifications, that way you never miss an upload. Until then though, I'm Mystic Sage and I will see you in the future for more awesome anime content.